Confidence Man by Maggie Haberman is one of the best books I've experienced all year. And I say experienced because I didn't read it. I actually listened to the audio version, and I highly recommend it because she has such a soothing voice, and it was just really pleasant to listen to because it was a book that lasted, I think it was like 20 hours. So a lot of time will be spent if you do decide to read this book for yourself, but the audio version is great. Okay, what I thought was interesting and what I liked about this book was that she showed the good side of Trump and the bad side of Trump, but she wasn't a Trump apologist defending his bad behavior. So it felt very neutral in that regard. You got the backstory to Trump. You got to know about what happened in New York before he actually ran for president. We got to hear about his relationships between some of the key figures that surround him now, that surrounded him during his time in the White House. And even with Giuliani, I got a better understanding as to why Trump hasn't turned on him. Some other figures who we get to learn about as far as like their history with Trump are Roger Stone, Paul Manafort, the Reverend Al Sharpton, Pat Nixon, Andrew Cuomo and Mario Cuomo, and Kellyanne Conway. So it just really was very helpful to understand the history between Trump and some of these key figures. So whether you love Donald Trump or hate Donald Trump or fall somewhere in between, Maggie Haberman's book, Confidence Man, really provides a powerful character study to help you understand the man and why he does some of the things that he does. And it was just very refreshing that it was so neutral in tone. And even when she was talking about how he disparaged her or disrespected her, she didn't seem to come across bitter about some of the things that Trump's done to her personally. And because I heard the audio version, I didn't hear any type of tone that would make me think otherwise when I listened to the audiobook. So that's another reason why the audiobook is good. So Confidence Man, Maggie Haberman, it's in stores now. It's actually 17 hours, but it's time well spent, and it just really gives a lot of insight to help you understand the 45th president of the United States, no matter what you feel about him.